It's Pisces and Klue in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, I like how you pinched my leg. Good morning, y'all.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Klue, the motherfucking Don. Yeah, taking it back on that one. And
Yeah,
it's
all the way.
my
And
favorite boo. My only boo.
it's good to be the favorite.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you for all of the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. We
All that.
appreciate you guys rocking with us.
We definitely
Happy
do.
Thursday.
Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday. We are literally almost there. Everybody get yourself a what that hand. He's over hand clip. We are almost there at the end of the week. And you already know how it is. It's that, you know what I'm saying? Going on the hill, we don't get too deep into that. But staying on the topic of resiliency, actually, before we go too far, I actually want to say thank you again, hit rack off for liking, sharing, subscribing, everything, following us on all the platforms, whether it is TikTok, Instagram, Threads, not to really too much on Facebook, but you know, all that stuff. We really, really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, trying to get this message out is a thing, but also, you know, we really do appreciate the time to sit here and talk with y'all. We actually get a lot of good communication and talks through preparing for these things. So
yeah, I think that, and this is kind of off topic. I think that this level of accountability for Klue and I is helping us to be more efficient in the morning. Definitely. I mean, I'm a morning person. Klue is not, but he wakes up early.
I've come to realize that. I thought for years, sorry to cut you off.
You're good.
I thought for years that I was a morning person. But what I realized is that I built a mental resiliency against the fact that I'm actually not. But I knew that to be fully productive, I needed to get up early. So I thought because I got up early all the time that I was a morning person. I do not like getting up in the morning, but I will. But I will, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
thank you for pointing that out.
And I appreciate that mental resiliency, and also because it helps with your emotional resiliency as well. It helps with mine because, like, in the early mornings, we have some pretty interesting conversations, things that actually help to bond and move our relationship forward. Even though some of the times they're a little bit uncomfortable. It's like, damn, it's 4:00 in the morning.
It is so damn early to be talking about this.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel like honestly, sometimes it's the best time to get it out because you know, you don't want to start issues before you go to bed and then go to bed mad and all this type of stuff. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
We will talk about that at some point, but we'll talk about you know, saying conflict resolution maybe another week or something like that. But
today we're still talking about a resilient mindset. And honestly, it's so funny because we came to the conclusion that we wanted to talk about ways to further your resilience, like literally,
like daily things that you can add into your schedule to build you know, more resiliency. Like an example, when you first wake up in the morning, going into the bathroom, going into the mirror, giving yourself some affirmations. That's something really simple, something that you're gonna do anyways. Hopefully, you're gonna do it anyways. You're gonna go in the bathroom. You're gonna look at yourself at some point in time in the mirror. Just say something real simple. You know what I'm saying? One affirmation that me and Shay, we give each other every once in a while.
I say it to myself all the time. Like something good is gonna happen today.
Literally, that's just something that we do, and when we do it and we actually truly believe it and lean into it, you know, things actually do really turn out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I was reading, because I do that, about ways to build your resiliency and to maintain a resilient mindset. And like one of the things that I struggle with is remaining optimistic. And it's so weird because people will tell me all the time I'm so optimistic, but y'all don't get to see like the breakdowns and the self-doubt. I think that we all have them. I think we all have those things. I am so very fortunate to have Klue because he like he is the epitome of my counter. Like we tend to push each other back into the realm of optimism. when we do have those moments of self-doubt, and I think that that's extremely important. So optimism and surrounding yourself with the right people, right?
That's
Because
something you could do on a daily.
we absolutely talked about no man being an island. And I know how difficult it is. I work from home on a regular basis. The only place I go is the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that, like I get up and leave and go to the gym. So surrounding yourself with optimistic people who help you to maintain that resilient mindset, it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily have to be physical. There are lots of ways that you can surround yourself with positive people. And one of those things is breaking the algorithms, right? Resharing positive things.
And as she said, I'm her counter. To counter that, stay off of social media. Sometimes social media is some of the most toxic places for
Mm.
us. Like literally, social media is like I have a thing that I really try my best not to. I'm not always the best at it, but I try my best not to look at social media immediately in the morning. I
Mm-hmm.
try not to because usually like that can so fast it can mess up your day. It can set you off on a certain like so in the process or in the hopes that the algorithms do start to change and start to promote more positive things, sometimes you just have to take a step back. So like I said,
Absolutely.
that daily routine is wake up while you're doing your affirmations, just give yourself 30 minutes without looking at your phone. You know what I'm saying? Whether it is, you know what I'm saying, before in the morning or even before bed. Like I said, again, that's something that I struggle with. Because at
Mm-hmm.
night, again, I won't look at social media in the bed, but I'll be sitting up there reading the news.
All night long.
I'll be like, nope, not gonna go to Facebook, not gonna go to Instagram.
Let me go to
But I'm gonna go to
CNN.
CNN, and I'll sit there and scroll. But you know what I'm saying. But my thing is like, you know, that was something that even though it's not the healthiest habit, me cutting off social media at a certain time, it was what I was something that I chose to do as a daily kind of routine to help me build resiliency because social media at night would end up doing that same thing. I'd see something and then I'd be up thinking about it all night. There's
Yeah.
nothing I'm gonna read on the news and I'm gonna think about all night because it's like most of it don't have nothing to do with me. And also it's like it's I don't know. I might be rambling, but it's different. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're rambling. No, but I totally I totally agree with you though. Like one of the other measures or ways to increase your resilient mindset is to regulate your emotions and to be self-aware. Those are two different things, actually. Self-awareness and emotional
Regulating
regulation.
emotion.
hmm But what I was
You want her to be
going
Dalai
to
Lama?
say was when you're talking about, because it is kind of contrary for you to say stay away from social media, but in reality self-awareness and regulation of emotion and understanding, you know what, this is triggering me in a negative way is super important.
Okay,
And
well, slow down, slow down.
I,
You spit out like four things.
I know because
Can you explain to me what regulating emotion means? You spit out so much, baby. I just want to make sure that you like what does it mean to regulate your
okay,
emotions?
so self-awareness is the first part of emotional regulation,
Okay.
right? So if you're aware that like like yesterday I was extremely anxious. I knew I was anxious, but I didn't know why I was anxious. I could feel it in my stomach and I could feel it in my throat and I stuttered a lot, right? Those
Okay.
are three things that tell me that I'm anxious. Um, that is the self-awareness piece of it. The emotional regulation is where you like literally sit down, be still. For me, a lot of the time, my still time is in the shower, right? Like I can really get in touch with myself. The water's there, there's nobody. Well, sometimes Clue's there, but it's an opportunity for me to take deep breaths and like, ah, I'm scared. You know, like I can't find the word.
I mean, I'm just trying to make sure I understand what you're saying. I just want to make sure I understand like the specific task that you're saying. So you're saying that the specific task is that you do is that you just pretty much you collect yourself essentially. You
Yes.
find a place where you can balance yourself and be okay.
It's
I
a
like that.
grounding
Grounding,
technique.
grounding,
Yeah. I
grounding,
was
grounding.
like,
I couldn't even find the word
what's
either.
that
Okay.
word?
This is how y'all know we not certified at shit. We are just here talking our shit, trying to, saying, like, literally help y'all out with the things that we are still figuring out our damn. So but yeah, I mean
I
that's
mean,
the thing though.
it doesn't take a certificate to be vulnerable and tap in with yourself. It doesn't take a certificate to be honest. It doesn't take a certificate to grow.
No, what I
And
was saying is that we're not certified as in the things that we're telling them. I'm not saying that you have to have a certificate to balance yourself. That's not what I was saying. I think I was saying that, like, we're just here, just, what I'm saying, just trying to spread the knowledge that we're also learning. Like, I wasn't talking about, like, to the level in which you can, what I'm saying, because like I said again, those things are everybody's gonna be a little bit different. Whether it is that drive to work, drive home from work, sometimes that's the only quiet time some people have.
yeah.
What I'm saying, you might have a house full of kids, house full of, what I'm saying, whatever the situation is, loud work, whatever. That drive is all you have, so take advantage of that drive. What I'm saying. Sometimes I have to, I used to have to do that when I would go, not that I had like loud work or loud home. It wasn't like that, but that would be the time that I was actually literally, for the longest time, the only person in my space.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the moment that I would have to, like, sometimes be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna listen to this podcast. I'm not gonna listen to this YouTube video. I'm just gonna sit here and drive and just listen and just think. And sometimes it'd be scary because you look up and you be home, and you look up and you be at work. Like, how the fuck did I get here? But you had, but you thought about a lot of good shit while it happened. You know what I'm saying? You was kind of on autopilot.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't suggest going on autopilot while you drive.
I
That's
don't
not what
either.
I'm sitting here suggesting to you. What I'm suggesting is that you just take those opportunities whenever you have those opportunities. Just to think, if you work at a desk job, get up from your desk and go take a walk. I think I mentioned that last week as well, but that could be something that you do daily. That was something that me and my old coworker used to do. Shout out to Angela. Saying every hour, every 2 hours, actually, we would get up and we would just go take a 5-minute walk, and we'll just go sit right back down, and then increase our productivity so much, because being boggled down, you get, it's the opposite of flow state. When you're boggled down, that's not flow state. You're literally kind of, you're beat up by something, but you have to be kind of like, just air yourself out. Go air yourself out. That's what I like to call it. That's what we called it. Because we would air ourselves out, and then we would also air out whatever grievance we had.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Then we go back to our desk and we be straight. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do that. Don't wait until the end of the day. Don't wait till the end of the day to air your grievances out. Go into the car. You know what I'm saying? Curse out that person in the car.
Okay. So how does that maintain a resilient mindset?
Because so here's the thing: when you're pent up, when you're super pent up, and you have all these things that you can't really release, that it literally is energy that's gonna explode. So if you go into a safe place and you let that out, it is actually gonna help fortify you even more, so you can continue to go on with your day. Because if not, then you're literally gonna be a ticking time bomb, and there's nothing fortified about a ticking time bomb. So what I'm saying is, like I said, people laugh, but like I said, go into the car, go scream, what the fuck, and then get out, and then go back and do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that. Somebody saw you screaming in the car, look at them and be like, it could have been you, bitch, and then you just go back into your job.
All right. So that's what we have for you today.
Yeah, that's what we got for y'all. But yeah, just take that time, reset. I like what you really said about balancing yourself, grounding yourself is the word we were looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just daily routines, affirmations. Tell yourself what you want. Manifestation is nothing but a thought without action.
Yeah, I think the article prefaced it as focusing on your purpose. So remember that you speak life into, like, words absolutely matter, and you can speak life into any situation. And this is me talking to myself on the optimism tip. Like, you absolutely have to be about your purpose.
Yeah,
And
wow.
thank you so much for tapping in with us. We hope you guys have a great day.
And make sure that y'all follow us on everything. My name is Cluedadon, KLUEDADON _ on Instagram.
And you can find me on all of the things. It's Pisces Princess, PISCESPRNSS. Until next time, have a great day.
And it's Pisces and Clue in the morning. Gotta move the mouse over here. I think I got it. Yeah.